Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we are going to discuss about very interesting topic. I hope you will like it after the end of the lesson. What are the SLPs of this? Write short text and speech bubbles using vocabulary, tone, style of expression, appropriate use of the words to communicate, and the purpose and the context in which we are speaking and obviously using these words. Let's move. There is a dialogue between two friends. You can see this page on your book in your that is on page number 22. A dialogue between two friends give facts and opinions about how junk food can be good or bad for the health. Now listen, you can see on the concept board there are so many bubbles here. What is this? It's a kind of a dialogue or a conversation between two persons. Which two characters I identified here? That is Haris and Hira. This is the conversation of Hira and this is the conversation of Haris. What topic they need to obviously conversate it? It's about the facts and opinions about junk food. Either it is good or bad. Now, what are the instructions that you all keep it in mind? You must know we use effective use of punctuations. We already have discussed this in previous lessons. What are punctuations? Use of perfect place, at place, use of the commas after obviously connecting with other sentences. We use question marks, punctuations, we use colons, we use apostrophe, and after that we use the most important thing is the conjunction of words. We already have discussed conjunctions. Conjunctions is a linkages that connects one sentence with another, that connects one word with another to make a full meaning of that sentence. Now look at the concept board. That here's first is a conversation between Hira and Haris. Hira, hi, that is a comma. What is this called? That is a comma after that because he wants to greet someone. How are you? At the end, use of question mark. In reply, Haris said hello and is kind of a call. Haris, I am fine. Now move to hey, comma, Haris, come and taste these burgers. It's tasty. What is this? It's tasty. Now she wants to tell about that this burger is quite tasty. Could look so tempting. Now it may, but I don't like junk food because Haris doesn't like to eat junk food. Oh, and the reply, Hira, junk food? Who cares? A question mark over here. Need to put a question mark. Junk food cause a lot of harm to us. So this is the explanation given by the Haris, that he said that junk foods are not good for the health. It causes a lot of harm to us. Now move on to the next dialogue. If it is then, why we are eating this? This is the question that asked from Hira. Why we are using these why we are used in these eating habits? Like for example, most of us like junk food too, and we use these type of junk foods in our daily lives. Very normal. Like it causes stomach problems. For example, excess of using these kinds of junk foods causes stomach problems. You are right. I am. That is obviously the combination of I and am. Gonna leave the habit of junk food. Yes, because most of us don't know. Because most of us in our daily life don't know about the harmful consequences of this. Something like appearance wise this looks so tempting. बहुत सारी चीज़ें देखने में बहुत अच्छी लग रही होती हैं, but it has some sort of problems. At the end, thank you Haris and for this useful information that given to me. And in the reply, what Haris said, you welcome Hira. So what we have learned, this is the complete dialogue formation on the basis of the topic that given to us. And this, what's the topic is? I'm again revising, that is facts and opinions about how junk food can be bad or good for health. So these are the step-by-step procedures in which step-by-step paths in which you conversate and explain. From a little bit start with a greeting. Then after that, you need to define explanations. Some kinds of queries must be happen here in the dialogue. Use of appropriate punctuations, words like punctuation marks here. And then after that, use of conjunctions to connect the sentences. Then at the end, you need to wrap up, and obviously you need to convince others about what you are thinking about and what's your opinion about it. And at the end, obviously, it's the end of in which you say a goodbye or of a thank you applause to the other person. So this is all about the today dialogue conversation. What you need to do at home, you need to write a dialogue with your friend, with your sibling at home, and try to conversate it on any topic. This is a topic you can practice at home. आप इसको घर पे भी practice कर सकते हैं, और इन words को use करते हुए try to write it, because for example some words can be easily in spoken terms, but it's very difficult how to write it, because most of the punctuation marks and most of the conjunction words are used, and whenever we are writing, then we need to know that yes, this is the place we need to write a comma or question mark or like of an apostrophe. So this is all the guidelines of how to write a dialogue between any kind of the topic and between two or more persons. So this is all about today's lesson. If you find any kind of difficulty, students, you may get the help from your teachers and from your friends and from your parents. Thank you very much.